السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم إن شاء الله؟ طيب، إيش مسوي؟ نبي نلعب لعبة اف سي 26، طبعا مود كأس العالم. نبي نختار منتخبات أفريقية هذه المرة. يلا نختار مثلا نيجيريا مثلا مع اليمن. مع غانا يعني. تمام. لا يلا بسم الله.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Nigeria facing Ghana.
It's important that both teams are focused from the off and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
منتخب الغاني خطير عندهم قدوس هذا لعيب.
But he's certainly not alone.
أوسمين راح شوت وين يا شيخ؟ وين تشوت نلعب افريقي، نلعب شوف حتى باين عليه.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Space to exploit, maybe. Now they can reorganise.
Sometimes you've just got to clear the lines, haven't you?
يلا أسمين هي أسمين شوت يا أسمين. وين يا أسمين؟
Good wing play.
هذا حق مانشستر السيتي اتوقع.
Well, they have the ball once more.
قدوس لعيب.
Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power.
برضه.
Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that.
أسمي راح هي الله جول. أوسمين يفعلها أوسمين في ملعب غانا. الله عليك يا أوسمين. شوف أوسمين. الله.
He's not going to miss from there. It's a good finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Williams
هذا أخوه في منتخب إسبانيا. هو اختار منتخب بلده الأساسي اللي هو غانا. ويليامز يعرض قدوس. ويليامز قدوس.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Partey. Strong but fair tackle.
هناك يا شيخ. يلا روح.
Effective on the flank.
شوف.
And let's give credit to the defending.
قدوس. هذا قدوس.
Considerable progress with the ball. Oh, surely! And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
As you can see, the home side have struggled to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
More defending for them to do here, though. Interesting pass. Just the challenge that was required. Moses Simon. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And roaming free here.
خطير.
Might be.
الله.
To square the game once again. Accelerating.
جول لغانا. غانا تحرز الهدف التعادل.
With a lovely bit of skill, and from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Targets available, cross comes in. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Salis Abdul Sameh. Elisha Owusu. Kudus. And losing the ball there. Teammates available. Through the middle.
ويليامز الثاني. غانا تجيب الثاني. الله. غانا تحرز الهدف الثاني.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
يشجعون بدأ الصخب النيجيري.
They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
واحدة هناك هي يا الله.
Did well to clear it away. Using his body to good effect. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, it's a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
طب هنا بنوقف يا شباب. لا تنسون اللايك
No two ways
والاشتراك.
about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder.